Alright guys, for you fellow composers, if you're on my channel, I'm about to give the top three greatest composition advice in the whole world from a worldwide public great composer, Joseph Clark. So the first greatest advice I got was at 16 or 15 when I started composing. It came from an Asian violinist named Freddie, and the advice he gave me was keep going. Now, if this only works if you take the advice seriously, I did take the advice seriously, and I kept going from 16 to 18 to 21 to 25 to 28 to 29 to 30 to 31. So I kept going. So that is the greatest of all three too. So the greatest of all three advice for composing is keep going. Keep writing your preludes, keep learning how to do fugues, keep learning, get the book from Jonathan E. Peters, Composition 1 and 2. You can Google that. Get orchestration books, get counterpoint and harmony books, and first learn the nitty-gritty of how to actually order notes. The second greatest advice I ever could give on composition is compose something every day. So when I was younger, maybe 26 or 25, that's not much younger, it's only 5 or 6 years younger, I was looking up all the time composition advice from like Hans Zimmer, John Williams, other film composers, which I hate film composing. So there's certain compositions I won't do because film composing takes away from the musical artistry of writing melodies, counterpoint, and harmony and fugue, and it takes it away and just gives it to the picture and film and video you're doing. So that's just another fun fact. I don't like film composing. Would I write a film if I had the chance? Yes, and I could probably have it done in 6 months. But either way, the second one is compose something every day. So the first is keep going. The second is compose something every day. And the third is a little strange, but this one I came up with just now that I think is extremely important for writing good, epic, fiery music. And that is learn how to do counterpoint. Counterpoint, in the simplest term, is instead of like classical doing chords in the left hand and melody in the right hand, counterpoint is doing two melodies at the same time in both right and left hand if you're playing piano. If you're playing violin, it comes out as double stop, triple stop, quadruple stop, and thirds. And for you violinists out there, you can do every third. You can basically do every third in the entire scale on solo violin, and you can do every fifth, and you can do every octave on solo violin. So that'll help you write for violin. But either way, those are my greatest advice. Keep going, compose something every day, and really learn counterpoint. Now, the reason I say counterpoint over harmony is the same reason people say Bach is better than Beethoven and Mozart, because he could master entering and exits of melodies in all four: soprano, alto, and tenor bass. And if I wanted to give one more bonus one before this video ends, the last thing is very important as well. Learn the ranges of every instrument in the orchestra, choir, and strings. If I know violin is G to 8 VA C, I know soprano is C to C, I know flute is C to C, 8 VA higher, and you gotta have these drilled in your brain if you're gonna write any music that's possible to play. Thank you.